Hi, how y'all doing? It's Joanna here on this Washington Friday. How you doing, folks? That's crap. Just a little bit of a playoff expos. I usually change up the unis with the Washington Nationals. Fuck it. See what we got going on here. Yeah, they just sprayed my apartment. They're pricks, So yeah. Oh, you can only come back at 5 o'clock. Fuck, you know. Like, so this is obviously recorded a little bit before 5 on Friday, a little bit going up on, before 5 on Friday. But it is like, yeah, I was just so stressed out. Couldn't make the video the way I wanted, when I wanted to. Usually I do a day before, or a couple days, maybe like one or two beforehand. This is technically hours beforehand, which is not what I usually do. It's usually like I said, 1 to 2 days of just like chilling and making the video, you know.
He's out.
Yeah, I went up to the mall for all day today, all day Thursday rather. So yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of not cool. I don't even know if this is being recorded. I probably should have switched up my microphone a little bit. The jury is still out on the microphone. Of course, that may have actually answered it, because when I went to edit the Whalers video again, I was like, oh, let me do that, and then all of a sudden it's like doing some weird things, and it might have been my computer, it might not have been. It wasn't, it was debatable whether or not I should have canceled the video or re-recorded or something, but I was like, not really. Before I actually forget, that video, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, because that's going to be tough. But I'm doing the pre-draft part of it coming up soon. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's actually a really good challenge, because it's like, how do I transition between between different things? I'll probably just get a straight transition visually. Audio, yeah, you gotta change the audio part, which isn't bad, but it's also like, there's no way you can record and show the whole game and keep the video moving, you know what I mean? Like, they cap the PlayStation recording for like about 1 hour, so it's like one of those, yeah, you record more than, like, you're recording, this is going to be one heck of a video, so it's going to be like, yeah, 1 hour ain't enough. You know what I mean? Especially with me talking and just being like very slow, very kind of, not very, quick with words. I might actually go back and redo some of that. That actually would be a good idea. I mean, I have the technology. I have the will, and I have more than enough B-roll to edit around it, but yeah, fucking motion sensor. Yeah, it's like, oh crap. I thought, actually, one of the things I did do today that was nice, hung out with my friend at the mall, so we just chilled. I usually bring 2 controllers for a very good reason. Sometimes it's like, if one controller gets really low and that just dies on me for whatever reason, you switch controllers and then boom, you're good, you know? You know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to do that. It's also kind of like, you know what I mean? Bring 2 controllers, you don't want to guess what's going to happen to the second one. And, just roll with it, That's what I do. I roll with it. You know what I mean? And then, Then my friend was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going up to the mall to go to GameStop," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so sweet, yes." And it was like, oh, I got these two controllers. He wants to play his emulator, because we're just gonna hang out. It was a chill day, and it was also like I can't even think about going to my house before 4 or 5. So we chilled, we hanged, and we did good shit. We did some good stuff. Because you know how it is when your friends like start to, I don't want to say leave you or move on. Because I don't really, I'm someone, if Troy like ever moved on, or if Krista moved on, or if whoever is in my friend group moved on, I'm all happy for you. Go ahead, do it, and don't look back. You know what I mean? But it's kind of hard for me to move on at the same time. So I was like, yeah, I'll hang out with him. He's gonna get his license. He's gonna have some fun. And I really hope he does get his license. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping he gets his license soon. I'm hoping he gets fun. He wanted to do it apparently because he was like, yeah, he's gonna have a tough Saturday and Sunday because he's gonna, go out, hang out with his sister. That's cool. And I'm just sharing that because that's like not important at all. It's actually one of those things I'm really proud of, happy for him. You know what I mean?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chilling at the mall is fun. Chilling with a friend is better. You know what I mean? Ugh. You know what I mean? Losing, like, the weird thing is, I may have backed myself into a corner too much with this video. For, for one reason, I'm like, yeah, I'm at a much higher difficulty than I normally am. All-Star, man, I'm never at All-Star, which is very hard for me to not deal with. It's like one of those things at this point, because I know myself. I know I'm like, I'm not too far into a video to stop, because there's a few things I could say that could totally end the video and we gotta start over, but at this point I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We're at veteran difficulty plus, still not great. If I keep free swinging, it'll be fine. Right, but part of me also knows that when you get to the higher difficulties, it's a lot less fun for me. Also, it's like, right? You gotta just like cry, and also I like to make baseball videos, so it's like, again, am I just gonna cry for a few days, make a ton of videos that aren't usually what I make? And I'm not against making a basketball, football, or hockey video. It's just not usually what I make. So, and it's also not games that I usually play in my free time. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, gonna have to suck it up and fight through Veteran Plus, or fight through these difficulties, get a little better, give up home runs to other teams, and it's all good. The good thing is, oh man, there's nothing good about that, really. Crap. Well, the good thing is there's a positive in all this. I have a 1-0 series lead, so I don't really care. It's like, yeah, second game of the series, who cares? Non-elimination games are fun. Especially when you have that series lead and it's only 1-0 on top of all that, so. Gold Star! You know what's funny? In my emulator, I was actually playing as All-Star Baseball 2002, and I was playing as the Montreal Expos, which we all know is the Washington Nationals, and I was playing the Chicago Cubs. I was like, oh, it was so weird that it was just fucking weird. You know why? Because like I was like, what team do I have to go to today that I can reliably go to, not get pissed, and do a whole bunch of stuff with? So I'm like making a video. This team. Right, that's just weird. It's like, no, I mean, like, of all teams that I was doing earlier today, like, in my video games at the mall, I was like playing as the Cleveland Browns. I was playing as, oh crap, he caught it. Cleveland Browns, and what else was I doing? I was doing Montreal,
0-1.
Cleveland, Detroit, and the Rams. I was gonna say St. Louis Rams. They're I remember when that team was in St. Louis. But that to be honest with you, the NFL, not to get way off topic, because to be honest with you, again, MLB with Montreal, NFL, St. Louis, and NHL, of course, Hartford, fuck y'all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When I hear those teams like, oh, we gotta get more money, I'm like, you are billionaires, man. Billionaires. I mean, like, it's just like whatever. The NFL's Montreal Expos were the St. Louis Rams, because let's face it, they screwed the pooch on that city twice.
Oh.
I hate that. I hate when, like, what I mean? I hate that. Because it's like, I like the Montreal Expos. I like the St. Louis Rams. In fact, I even would go St. Louis Cardinals. I'm not that old, but, for me, like, when you screw over a sports city that tried to help you, and there's, like, what I mean? There's, like, when I said the NHL screwed over Hartford,
1-1.
I'm willing to admit that was a joke. But the NFL screwing over St. Louis was not a joke. What MLB did to Montreal, I gotta say, was pretty bad. Well, Montreal did more of it to itself, but Montreal and MLB just screwed that city out of its team, really, because they were giving it to Jeffrey Loria. I love listening to David Sampson, but to be honest with you, Jeffrey Loria shouldn't have gotten the Montreal Expos.
0-1.
They should have tried to find it harder to keep that team in Montreal. They did not. They just said, you know what, we're moving the team. The NFL with St. Louis is even worse. They're both pretty bad, because Montreal did it to itself, that city, on some levels, but NFL, man, they were actually, the city of St. Louis was willing to give them a pretty good deal, and the guy just said nope. Wanted to go to LA. What's his name? I forgot his name. It's not Spanos. Oh crap, I can't remember. It'll come back to me right as I end the video. There goes my hopes and dreams. I can't lie about that. Somewhere over the rainbow, that ball has landed. Yeah, that's how the song goes. But fuck you, I don't care. I don't care. This video's almost over, so it's like, whatever. I don't care. It's like one of those things, it's like, I'm not gonna shit the bed that bad, am I? Right? Be like, yeah, the video's almost over. It's like one of those things where I could get mad. Or I could just realize, again, we got like about 2 minutes left, and until we hit the minimum, and I'm like, yeah, no, ain't that bad. Oh, man. Because it's like, it ain't too, oh crap, what am I gonna do? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is actually, before I even put all my stuff into the flash drive, we're going to actually look to see what's on the scratch disk, which is a flash drive, but it's technically, that's what I call my video drive, because, what else are you going to do? You're going to just, It's kind of a weird thing I do that, because it's like, we're almost at the minimum here. We're like, I'm not going to press X and get through that, because it's like, Well, you know what? I'm on offense. Maybe I'll go to the next half inning because, holy crap, that was crushed. Yeah, that was really hit, you know? Yeah, next half inning because this next, end of this inning, the video's over. Right? You're like, yep, we got one out of there. One out. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just, wait for the minimum to get hit a little bit because again, I'm a free swinger, I'm not gonna lie, so it's like whatever. Yeah, I'm a little energetic, got a little caffeine in me, and we just got 2 outs right there. Hey, we should, we're not trying that hard. Well, let's see if we can get one of them back. We need 2 runs, so whatever. Well, what are you gonna do?
I got a ball.
What you gonna do? I was trying to burp there and I failed. Miserably. Miserably failing is... Oh, there we go. We got one of them back, I think. Yep, one back. Woo! Woo! That's what nature occurs. Oh, hey, if we get 2 of them back, I'm gonna laugh. Because, we tried a game here, that'd be great.
Ball, that's out.
Two extra. Oh wow, we had hit before that. Wow, that's sad. We got 3 hits. Oh. Let's bring it on, shawty. Let's see if we can get this one in. Nope. There goes my hopes and dreams again. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I will see you in another one. But that was nice to get that home run at the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.